Hey yo, what is good, everybody? It is another great day to have a great day. I welcome you to another episode of Analogies to Save Your Life. I am who that boy over there right there, your esteemed host, Jaden Boards, the one and only, ready to get down to the nitty gritty. Y'all know how we get into it. We try to change some mindsets and open the doors to some new perspectives. Why? Because new perspectives change lives, and that's what I'm here to do, one day at a time. Do you hear me? Let's get into it, y'all. Woo! Today's analogy is titled GPS. What? Y'all know where it is. I know you probably use one to get somewhere today, because we've all used one at one point or another. They're very convenient. Tell me exactly where I need to be, exactly what's coming next, point A to point B, and I know exactly how much time it's going to take to get there, too. They're great. Super, super convenient. I can go to a whole different state and know exactly where I'm going just because I got the GPS. And like I said, it's a fantastic, fantastic thing. I myself am a GPS connoisseur. Like, I'm so good at reading the GPS, I try to look ahead on the GPS, see exactly where I'm going, and then some. You know what I mean? But I mean, if we're keeping it a buck 50, as you know, I love to keep it, our lives aren't too different from GPS's at all, right? Because I mean, we got where we are now, we got where we're going, we have our legit destination. But what's the biggest difference? Honestly, exactly where we're going, right? Because you don't know where the stop signs are going to be. You don't know where the traffic lights are, your yield signs, your intersections. If there's going to be traffic that'll make it take a little bit longer. I mean, what are we doing? And quite frankly, the best thing about this too is not knowing where the stop signs are, where you're supposed to turn. Because you know what happens with the GPS if you miss your turn? It reroutes you, right? It literally reroutes you. You're still going to get to your destination. Even if it's going to take you a little bit longer, you're still going to get there one way or another. So you got to have faith in yourself, just like you have faith in the GPS. Because I bet you there's never a time where you see your GPS tell you where to go and you're like, it might have you questioning, like, oh, why is it taking me this way? But never once do you sit there and think, huh, I'm not going to get where I'm supposed to go if I go the way the GPS is telling me. But just because we can't see the stop signs, the traffic lights, the traffic itself, that's where the doubt, the fear of the unknown wants to try to come into the picture. When in reality, y'all, we just got to have faith. We're going to have plenty of detours. I tell you that right now. There are going to be plenty of detours and reroutes that are going to have to happen in life, in your life. But that doesn't make the destination any less significant or any less of reach. You can and will do exactly what needs to be done. But listen, we are a product of our experiences, y'all. So if we're not gonna experience the journey of what we need to, then our destination really isn't gonna be able to be embodied the way that it needs to be. Do you see what I'm saying? Because we gotta how do I want to say this? We just get called to take a risk. Like if you're driving and you clearly see traffic, sometimes you'll make an instinctual, like, oh, let me get off. And once again, you will be rerouted. It's the exact same thing with life. If you're interested in something, if you want to try something, if you're around people that you shouldn't be around, but at the time aren't aware you don't need to be around them, like all of that is prepping you. You're doing the prep work to get exactly where you're meant to be. So have faith in you like you have faith in that GPS. That every move that you make, every turn that you take will be supported and will get you still where you're meant to be. It's just obstacles turning into opportunities. What you think is meant to hurt you is actually meant to help you. But all the feelings and everything that comes with it is still a necessity for what you're trying to do, for what you're going to do, and for what's literally meant for you. Are you catching what I'm saying here? Like everything that's meant to be is going to be, no matter what. At any point in time, what's meant to be will be. Even if there's a reroute, like the timing, the divine timing will line up the way it's supposed to, y'all. And I assure you of that. Even if it feels like it's a delay, that delay is intentional. All of this, everything is intentional. But what's more intentional and what you have to be aware of is that you have a lot of power in the intention of everything around you, co-creating with your environment, co-creating with your reality, being fearless, even if you're fearful, just being fearless within that fear, right? Do you hear what I'm saying? Being fearless within fear, like feeling what you need to feel, how you need to feel it, but embodying everything with that, light and dark. You feel me? Like you're embodying both. The duality goes crazy. And you have faith that your reroutes are going to happen according to what needs to happen when it needs to happen for you, for your highest and greatest good, because you are worthy of that. You are worthy of everything amazing and abundant in this life. Prosperous. That's all you. That is all you, because you will continue to learn and grow, evolve. You are going to be the best you ever. And you are prepping yourself. You are literally just going to give your higher self a handshake because y'all are already one. You just have to go through experiences to make sure you are embodying that light the best way possible, because that's meant for you and you're going to make it happen one way or another. Because we are all here for something, y'all. We're all here for something. Like someone needs to be seen, heard, felt. Like you just got to be exposed to your natural talents, because your natural talents are what are going to get you where you're meant to be, are going to guide you, are your GPS. Just have faith in the turns and reroutes and misdirections that might seem like they're going one way or another, where it looks like traffic, but it ain't actually traffic. So you go left when you're supposed to go right. It's cool, baby. You still gonna get where you're meant to be. Do you hear me? You are still going to get where you're meant to be. So you'll never have to worry about nothing. But what you also gotta like embody and really lock into is, like I said, know that you're powerful. Know that you can attract anything and everything that you desire. What you want wants you. I've said it before, I'll say it again. What you want wants you. So believe the reroutes are just further aligning you with what you're attracting. And just walk in the knowing and the belief that that is the case. If the fear comes through, let it. If the anxiety comes through, let it. But don't let it take over. Don't let it be the compass. Don't let it be the direction that it's trying to take you. You can let it be what it is. Let that wind blow, do what it needs to do. Okay, it might shake the car a little bit, but you got you 10 and 2, baby. You still got your hands on that steering wheel. You are not going to go too crazy. You're going to let it feel what it needs to feel, let it be what it needs to be. But at the end of the day, you are aware that you are locked in, that you are embodying everything great that is around you. And that if it's not reflecting what you want it to reflect, you reroute. And just know that you're divinely guided along the way. Use your discernment and be like, maybe they shouldn't be around me. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Because if it ain't creating your peace, y'all, it's actually creating a problem. Did you hear me? If it ain't your peace, it's your problem. So you need to reevaluate and do what you need to do accordingly and align yourself with your highest and greatest good. Because that's where the abundance lies. You are already in that space, y'all. You're already in that space. Don't think it's a far dream. You're already there. But you have to just know you're there. Let your intellect, let your soul, let your whole being embody that fully, even down to the nervous system. That's really where the work is in that nervous system. You lock in on every cell level. Up, down, left, right, as within, so without. You're making sure everything is aligned with how you see yourself. So if you see yourself as and meh, then you're gonna see and meh. When in reality, you are like woo and yas. You know what I'm saying? Like you are all that, and that's what you deserve to be seeing in the forefront. But it ain't gonna be in your forefront until you have faith in your misdirections, and your redirections, and your reroutes, in the traffic. It's all building experiences that are necessary for you to grow with what you need to do. So just make sure You remind yourself of that. I think a lot of times we get caught up in what's going on around us. There's a lot. It's busy, 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 busy. But don't forget to pull off to the side and maybe just take a second, reevaluate, breathe. Tell yourself you're doing a great job because you are. Look at how far you've come because it's far. You're doing great things, y'all. You're doing amazing, phenomenal things out here. And you're going to continue to do so as long as you know that that's exactly what you're here to do. So lock in on it, y'all, because you know I tell you a lot of things, but I never tell you a lie. So remember, you deserve the world. You deserve to be loved, appreciated, valued, and most of all, I really, really do hope that y'all enjoyed today's analogy, that it's helped shift the perspective, change the mindset a little more, and have you know who you are and what you are here to do, because it's big things, big body, big money. Let's get it. I'm telling you guys are going to do great things. I really, truly hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And as always, continue to be you.